news on your Thursday morning, and I promised we would be sharing with you some exciting news out of Canton City Schools. And we want to talk about Canton McKinley High School announcing its inaugural Hall of Distinguished Alumni. I think this guy is distinguished alumni, I think, eventually. once they get the big list done, right?
Absolutely.
RJ Van Alman chairing the selection committee in studio with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Sure. So tell me, how did this all come about?
Well, it came about 3 years ago. I had the opportunity to nominate an individual and had the opportunity then to introduce them at their Hall of Induction, or Hall of Distinction induction ceremony, and that was for playing local schools. And I was absolutely blown away by the whole process. And I started to think about, why aren't we doing this at Canton McKinley? I imagine most high schools in Stark County have a Hall of Distinction. We have some outstanding individuals that we should be recognizing. And with that, I talked to Superintendent Talbert and put together a mission statement, put together a nomination process, put together some ideas of how this could work. And after about a year and a half, he called me up and he said it's time. So we put together a committee and we started discussing Hall of Distinction for Canton McKinley High School. And here we are today, just months out from our first enshrinement ceremony. We have a class, a heritage class of deceased members, and then a modern day class. So we were able to do that with a few months of preparation and meetings, and we're excited to move forward.
And you're going to have the induction when?
So it's going to be on September 25th. It's Thursday evening. Our plan is to have it at the Bulldog Athletic Complex downtown.
And I look at this list, honestly. I mean, okay, so the Distinguished Alumni Class of 2025.
Yes.
Includes the Canton Fire Chief, Akbar Bennett.
Absolutely.
The Canton Mayor.
Yes.
William Shearer II. But there's a ton of other people, too.
Sure. We have Kimberly Crenshaw. She's a civil rights advocate, and educator. She's helped shape national conversations. We have Will Dent, the CEO of ABCD. Driving economic and social progress through his nonprofit leadership. Manny Halkias.
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
Award-winning educator, speech coach, currently at the National Championships for Speech and Debate. Eddie Levert, founding member of the OJs. Leah Lucas, a Broadway makeup and wig artist who has elevated the art of stage design. Josh McDaniels, six-time Super Bowl champion. Obviously accomplished NFL football coach, but he's a leader in his community with the service that he provides. Stephanie Patrick, longtime educator and principal. Of course, Bill Scheer, City of Canton Mayor. Robin Valdez, highly decorated Army veteran. She was recipient of the U.S. Army Soldier of the Year Award. And then Walter Williams, another founding member of the OJs.
Yeah.
So that's the modern day class, and we're real excited that we're going to be able to honor those individuals, of course, with those that have been included in our heritage class, those that have passed on.
Yeah, the posthumous inductions. I was looking, through the list, and some very recognizable names: Dick Kempthorne, Ralph Hay. Frank Duvall.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I had no idea about some other folks who attended Canton McKinley.
Emmy award-winning writer, James Allardyce. Devoted Canton educator, Marion Crenshaw. Another educator, Walter Crenshaw. Ralph Hay, of course, Canton Bulldog owner, founding force behind professional football. You mentioned Dick Kempthorne. Frank Duvall, of course, renowned band leader and composer. Reuben Klamer, inventor of the game of life. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
he was a pioneer in toy design. Paul Martin, a name that a lot of people recognize still to this day, longtime youth advocate. Mother Angelica, how about that? Founder of EWTN, the world's largest religious network. Of course, Marion Motley, Pro Football Hall of Fame, broke the color barrier in the NFL. John Scully, former U.S. ambassador, prominent journalist. Harry Steele, He was an Olympic gold medalist in wrestling. Retired or respected judge and trailblazer in Ohio's legal system, Ira Turpin. Internationally acclaimed opera singer and educator, Blanche Thiebaum. And, of course, we round out that heritage class with University of Illinois All-American and NBA standout Nick Weatherspoon.
Yeah, I mean, those names.
Impressive.
And it is impressive because, like, you have a school named after the Crenshaws. You have, I mean, Ira Turpin Way is a street.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's amazing.
A lot of names that people will recognize. There's some people that are there that you might not, but you're going to be certainly impressed with the bio.
And this is just the start because you're going to continue this on,
certainly.
right?
I mean, we sat down one of our first meetings, and we had over 90 people from day one, and that's without taking an application from anybody in the community.
Okay.
That was just off the top of our heads, who are outstanding individuals from Canton McKinley that we can honor. And it was an easy list to put together. It was a little bit more difficult to whittle it down to about 25 inductees this year. But the beauty of that is, we've got a lot of people in the future to continue to honor. So we're looking forward to that.
And so September 25th, people can get tickets and attend?
So right now, I'd ask you to stay tuned to the school system's website. We also have a Facebook page. The school has a Facebook page, and then we have the Canton McKinley Hall of Distinction Facebook page. When information is available on tickets, cost, time, that information will be available through those social media platforms or websites.
All right.
So,
and we'll pass along the information for you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I love it. This is great. That's a lot of great work, and it seems like the committee got it right.
I think so. And I can't thank enough. If you don't mind, I'd like to mention.
Yes, please do.
Some of the individuals that have been working with us, but Lisa Rakowski, are working with the media. Jeff Talbert, superintendent. Heather Heater, she's executive director of tech and public info for Kansas City Schools. We have two school board members, Kim Brown and Scott Russ. Antonio Hall is part of the group, and McKinley alumni Eric Lockery.
Right.
That's the group that we're working with. We're going to add high school principal Sean Stranger at our next meeting. So we've got a great group of people that are here to put in the work, make sure that we're honoring these individuals, and then we're going to put on a great show every year. So thank you very much to that group. They should be recognized for all the hard work they're putting in.
And you too. You too.
Couldn't do it without them. So thank you.
All right, R.J. Van Alman, thank you so much for coming by.
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Canton's Morning News.